Hi there, good evening. How you're doing? It's Friday. The weekend is finally here and I'm excited about that. But before we go for the weekend, we have to bring you Breaking Bad to let you know all that's trending in the world of entertainment and all that's trending on social media as well. My name is Aimee Cherry and as you can see, I'm here with the beautiful
Koshie, Lamptey. It feels like the last time I was here was like 3 decades ago, but
of course,
yeah, I am super excited to be on here to bring you all what's trending in the world of entertainment. I'm now talking about Black Sherif. He released his sophomore album, and the album has a track list of 15 whole songs. What is your favorite on the particular album?
So I've not taken my time to listen to everything, but the one I know I love on that album is So It Goes, because that has been out already and I love that song. See, when I tell you I love that song, it's me playing it in the morning on repeat. That's how much I love that song, but I've not taken my time to like listen to everything.
Yeah, you should listen to it all, because I've listened to everything. The Victory song, So It Goes is also on there. Sin City with Shade Vibes and all of that. So there is this particular song of the album, right, with the title Where Dem Boyz. I listened to the songs, like the entire album yesterday, right? And then I got to that part. But with me, I was just listening to it like that person who would listen to a song of the album. But then coming back to the office, not even just the office, right? On social media, on social media, people were pointing fingers that, okay, this song is directed to this person, that person, and these persons are industry players. And to be honest, I won't say here and mention names, right? Because Black Sherif hasn't come out to mention names. So if he hasn't come out to mention names, why would I say here and say that, okay, it's to this, it's to that person?
But you know, there's this thing about music breakdowns, right? And there's also something called references.
Right.
When you say certain things on social media, you've seen the tweets. Don't pretend like you've not seen it. See, now it's being biased, okay?
Don't use that word.
Okay, I wouldn't say like that, but I feel like maybe you're just... Do you guys know that she loves Black Sherif so much? There's been tweets where he has mentioned certain things, right? I saw a tweet where he said that he was going to address certain people at the right time. And he releases this album, right? He releases this particular song, Where Dem Boyz. And their names, their tags, see, they will not be the name, like I'll not say Nah exactly, but I'll say the lady who loves blonde hair. Everybody knows that it's Nah. The lady who loves blonde hair on Breaking Bad, everyone knows that it's Nah. So it's like, we've seen it, right? It's breakdown, it's music breakdown. Whether he comes to clarify it or not, it has been done.
Wow, let's clap for Aimee. Wow, you're just a hater, but it's fine. So look,
really,
it's fine. It's fine. I mean, you are just spitting, so I mean, it's fine. Yeah. So now talking about the song, right? There was a part where he addressed how much there's this particular person who, in interviews, talks about unity, but then behind closed doors, he's always behind the friction between 2 or more people in the music industry. He also talked about how some people talk about standards, right? Yeah. And we also know who he's talking about here. Did you say it from what you said? Did you say it from what you said? But guys, if you haven't listened to the entire song, go ahead and listen to it. There's also some part that he spoke about everlasting emotion. Someone said it's directed to some particular person. But I mean, I am so excited about this album because every song on this album is just fire. And for him to name this album Iron Boy means a lot. First, he spoke about how much this song is serving as a homage to the legendary Iron Boy. Yes, aside that, the features he had on, I mean, so to be honest, right, I feel like, okay, without the features, right, Blacko is still Blacko.
Oh yeah,
yes, because the songs are just...
What's your favorite on there?
Sizzling. I don't have a favorite on there. Like, it's just everything. All right, guys, go ahead and listen to the album and let us know which one is your favorite. Aimee, what do we have up next?
So with our next story, we're talking about the man Kanye West. I think at this point, I'm just tired of seeing Kanye West's name in all these stories because he has done enough. And this time we're talking about...
Okay.
Okay, we're talking about Kanye West revealing his wife Bianca Censori left him after a controversial rant. Now you know these two people.
No, so in this situation, is it ex-wife or wife?
Okay, so now ex-wife, would call her ex-wife because they're no longer together. We were having speculations. We were having the thought that these people had divorced, they had gone apart, and the reason would be because she felt. I feel like at this point, everyone knows that Bianca felt tired of the abuse, of she coming out being a public stunt every time. Maybe they'll not come out to say it like that, but that is what we are all thinking because we feel like as a lady, see, there are some things you can take up to. There's a point you can take up to and you go like, I'm done with this. So he revealed in one of his latest songs, it's titled Bianca, from his forthcoming album WW3, where he was saying
he has a whole song about her.
Yes, and that is where he's telling us why she divorced him. But even though I don't think she will come out to say anything, so he has the right to say anything he wants to say.
Why do you think she wouldn't come out to say anything? You think she's so unperturbed?
You know, with everything that's been going on with she coming out with him publicly, there are videos, I've seen videos here where before she takes off the robe to show her nakedness like she always does, they have a conversation and she looks so uncomfortable. And I feel like if she was someone who was, I say verbal enough, or like someone who could just talk her mind at any time, she would have spoken about it a long time, not now. Or maybe because of the freedom, she'll be able to speak out now. You don't think so?
So, you know, ever since these pictures of her nudity kept circulating, right? One thing I kept saying was that I don't think she would just be dressing like that without her will. Yes, Kanye could tell her that, I mean, I would want you to appear like this. But if she didn't want to do it, I don't think she would succumb to it.
You've heard of abuse, right?
I've heard of abuse, but...
You've heard of people being persuaded.
See, one thing I keep saying is that everyone is conscious about his actions and inactions. Everyone is an adult. Everyone has their own minds, right? Yes. Regardless the situation that you're in, you have a choice to make a decision. If they're pushing you to do something and you do not want to do it, you have the choice to walk out of it.
So she has walked out now.
But that's the problem. No, I'm saying that if she didn't want to do it, she wouldn't have done it. I'm sure she has a home. My God. That was just by the way. But back to what I was saying, right? I know for a fact that she has her status. She has her own money. So why would you allow someone to push you, even if it's for money? I don't think that would be the case.
Well,
so I'm just maintaining my opinion that while she was in the marriage, whatever appearance she put out, she wanted to do it with the assistance of the husband. The ex-husband, Kanye West.
I do not agree with that.
That's fine.
Every time, you know, everyone has like opinions and stuff like this. But then we're hoping that she's doing well. And maybe, just maybe one day she'd come out to say everything that really, really went down. But till then, we're going to watch a funny video of the day and we'll be back.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry, bro. My bad, man.
So, what you about to get into?
I'm gonna just head out, maybe I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, you going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I just need to get out my stuff.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me.
I'll be right here. I'm gonna get the check real quick.
Oh my God. What would you do in her position?
Me? She even delayed. No. Come to think of it, I'll just sit and ask you questions. Why?
It's just hair.
And
hair.
You know how he looked really cute with the haircut, the hairline and everything. But then after that water splash, he looked way different. You could even the size of the mouth even just
Oh, come on.
Like that's what I saw.
On,
no, I'm trying to make you ask.
Listen,
they didn't hear that.
Let's turn
no,
it, right?
They didn't hear
no,
that.
I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Let's turn it, right, and make it we women in our makeup. And there are some women who look very different from their makeups.
Okay.
Some of us look the same when our makeups are taken off. But for those who look different with their makeups on and different without their makeups, let's say you go out with a man and then anything happens, like there's something, and then you clean your makeup and he's like, he just stands up and leaves. How are you going to feel?
How are they going to feel?
Oh no! Like, how is the lady going? Like, you as a lady,
see,
if it's me, I'll feel so bad. So I'll not do that. Like, we'll talk about it. It will be funny. Maybe I'll not come back again. But then,
Aimee, you're a liar. You're a big liar. See, looking at this particular video, right? I feel like, see, you could. I don't know how to put this entire thing, but this thing comes in play. Don't fall in love with looks, right? If the girl hadn't fallen in love with looks, she would have still stayed. But because she fell in love with the looks, that is what you showed her. That is what you showed her. She also felt entitled to excuse herself because from the beginning, this is not what you showed her. She feels like, okay, I can't keep up with this particular image, so I would have to walk off. So she has every right to walk off. What do you think?
That's what I've said already now. I think, Charlie is here. We'll talk about it and then maybe I'll come back to the date again.
All right, guys. Now it's time to learn a thing or two with our top listers. Now, today on our top listers, we are looking at the most expensive baseball cards of all time. Do you love baseball?
Not really.
What is your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Do you play?
And tennis. I love to watch people play.
Because it's cute. It's classy, right?
Play,
like you ask people, oh, what soccer or what sports do you do? Oh, basketball. Because it's like the flex.
Cute. Oh no, I actually watch, like, but I'm not like, I haven't played before. But I love to play table tennis.
Okay. You what? Is it about a skirt?
Can we please
All right, guys. Now at number 5, we have the 2009 Bowman Chrome Draft Prospect Mike Trout Super Fractures Rookie Card #BDPP89. Now this was sold for $3.93 million in the year 2020. This modern card is a prized collectible of one of baseball's biggest stars.
Number 4, we have the 1933 Goodie Babe Ruth number 53, a classic card featuring Babe Ruth. This one has fetched around $4.2 million at auction.
What's the Babe doing there?
Maybe that's her name.
Babe. Well, at number 3, we have the 1914 Baltimore News Babe Ruth. Now, this is one of the rarest Babe Ruth cards, which has sold for as much as $6 million.
All right, at number 2, we have the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle Rookie Card, number 311. An iconic card considered the holy grail of post-war baseball collectibles, selling for $12.6 million.
Hats off for the one at number 1. Now, at number 1, we have the 1909-1911 T206 Sweet Corporal Honus Wagner. Now, this was the most expensive baseball card ever, selling for $12.6 million, known for its extreme rarity. So yes, this has been our top 5 for the most expensive baseball cards of all time on our top listers.
So it's 4th April 2025, and as you all know, every day someone celebrates their birthday. Today there is someone who is celebrating her birthday. Her name is Lizzie, and Max here from 3 Music TV says, Lizzie, happy birthday to you. Have a great year ahead, and he loves you so much.
So you, about introducing the person celebrating her birthday, it felt as though you didn't know the person, but Aimee knew the name. Can you imagine? Someone, but you knew the name, and that special person is called Lizzie. Happy birthday to you, Lizzie. Enjoy your day. And like we usually do, you always get to celebrate your birthday with some prominent people in the entire world. Now, with the first person being Robert Downey Jr., who turned 60 today. Now, Robert Downey Jr. is best known for playing the role Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He is also recognized for his roles in Sherlock Holmes, Chaplin, and other critically acclaimed films, as well as his comeback from personal struggles to become one of Hollywood's biggest stars. This is really heartwarming, and we are so happy to celebrate the man, Robert Downey.
All right, so another celebrity or a prominent figure in Ghana who is celebrating his birthday is Aaron Mike Okwe, who turns 81 today. Now he's
that
a
sounds
Ghanaian.
so... Yeah.
So what? Oh, nah. He's a Ghanaian politician, academic lawyer, and clergyman. He served as Speaker of Parliament of Ghana from 2017 to 2021 and was former Member of Parliament for Dome Kwabenya. He also held roles as Ghana's High Commissioner to India and a minister under President Kufuor. Happy birthday going out to Aaron Mike Okwe, who turns 81 today.
Awesome. Do you realize how heavy his name is?
I love his name.
Yeah, you know when I mentioned Robert Downey Jr., I mean, it was like that. But then when you mention Aaron Michael Quay, like it had this weight. And that is what Africanism is. We have weight. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, happy birthday to all these amazing people who have transformed this entire world in their own possible ways. It's time to check out our emojis game, and as displayed on your screen, we have just 2 emojis. This should be very simple for you to wrap your head around it. We have a teddy bear and then the head of a man. What title of the movie, song, whatever you think this is, let us know in the comment section. If you're watching on our YouTube at 3 Music TV, what did we have on our last episode?
So on the last episode, we had the emojis of a hotel, a mask or a beast, and then a bat.
That's so scary. It should be a horror movie.
Well, Hotel
Is it?
Transylvania.
It's a horror movie, right?
Well, it's not really horror, but it's just, I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I hope you guys have watched that movie.
All right, guys, so this brings us to the end of Breaking Bites right here on 3 Music TV, where we got to bring you what's trending in the world of entertainment, our top listers, where we get to educate you on the most expensive baseball cards of all time. We also get to celebrate all the amazing people that were born on April 4th. Now, the last thing we did was to play on your creativity skills with our emojis game. We hope you enjoyed every single bit of all what we brought to you tonight. I'm Breaking Bites right here on 3 Music TV. My name, of course, is now Koshie Lamptey. And like I mentioned earlier, it's been 3 decades since I came here and I did this with my lady,
Aimee Cherry. Have a lovely weekend. We'll be back on your screens on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. and 9 p.m.
Bye.